Ladies and gentlemen, we are selling this beautiful LCD selfie booth. This one right here is going for $800. Come and get it. I'm also selling the standard selfie booth. You guys can remove these decals and apply your own. This bad boy right here is going for $500. Damn, $500. Let's think about it. If you guys do an event for 3 to 4 hours and you guys charge close to $500, you can almost make your money back with one event. And I don't want to exaggerate and inflate the numbers. Just want to give you guys a realistic idea of what it is to run a photo booth business. All right, cool. You guys would have to pick it up right here in California. I stay out in the Inland Empire. You know what? This beautiful mirror booth, I never got to take it out to an event. As you guys can see, it runs off Surface Pro. We will let this one go for $800. That's right. So you can get an LCD selfie booth, $800, or a one that already has a Surface Pro inside of it, DSLR booth for $800. Do not try to lowball me, guys. I'm not about that life. Oh, by the way, you guys can house an iPad Air 10.9. Same thing over here, iPad Air 10.9, and also an iPad 11-inch. So iPad 11-inch, it would still be compatible with those models. Why am I selling these booths? Let me just tell you exactly why I'm selling them. One is, I don't want to do the drop-off concept anymore. To me, it has more cons than it actually does have pros. And also, to be frank with you, this thing right here is not the lightest, okay, guys? If you guys own one, you guys know the business. In fact, this mirror booth is much lighter than this booth. And then the selfie booth over there is also lighter than this booth. And the reason I'm liquidating and getting rid of these booths is because I want to buy more Mr.Professional booths, all right? So I want to get a few more of those so that I can have a minimum of 3 in my fleet. Today, I have one photo booth attendant picking up Mr.Professional for a photo booth event, right? And then right over here, we have a 360 booth event. So that's going to be fun. And so let me just show you for the 360 event. Right here, I have all of my tripods and all of my lights, and my neon sign. This box is full of electronics, such as the lights and the power banks and things like that. Then this right here is filled with props. And of course, the 4-foot table right over there, and the arm right here. And unfortunately, we're gonna have to grab some stanchions for today. But then we have the photo booth set up. Isn't this a beautiful thing, guys? If you guys own a DSLR booth, you guys know that these events are a lot more enjoyable than the 360 events. 360 is very similar, but there's some trade-offs, and we'll go over those trade-offs in this video. So when it comes to, and my photo booth attendant brought this to my attention, and this is what I told her. I said, look, the productions are very similar. Now here are the trade-offs, okay? So the 360 booth, you need to set up the tripod with the laser lights, if you guys have those laser lights. And you guys also need to set up the stanchions, okay? Now, in addition, when you come over to the photo booth side, you don't have to set up the stanchions and you don't have to set up the tripod lights, but you do have to set up the printer and the backdrop. So that's the trade-off right there. That's primarily the biggest difference. And I think it's a good idea to have a photo booth attendant at all times running your DSLR booth, because as you guys know, if you guys have been in the game for a few months at least, we have to remind people to say, look up here, Willis. No, not down here. Don't check yourself out, mama. No, look at your beautiful self up in this lens right here. Because then they take the picture and like 3 people are looking right here. One person's looking down here and the person looking down here looking out cockeyed. I don't want that. we don't want that. So this video is super random, as usual, spontaneous, sporadic. Mr. David Rodriguez checking out. Yeah, go ahead and post your questions, guys. Let's get it. Peace out.